everybody, my name is Lady Shazamurai and I'm a casual war robot gamer. I've had a YouTube channel for like 2 years now and didn't put anything on it yet, so I decided to upload a war robot video. So pretty much I'm going to go over my hangar real fast, nothing too impressive. I've got, I think, a level 23 kid, nothing super fancy with him. Level 4 retaliators, level 3 vengeance. I think it's the modules that it came with. Yeah, so nothing super fancy there. I've got Lancelot here, 2 level 10 Orkans, a level 8 Exodus. No fancy pilot, just a level 40. Typical modules. I've got the repair unit, 2 nuclear reactors on it to help speed that up. As far as the pilot, I have a couple different skills here. I've got Deaf Survivor, Guidance Operator, Roadhog, and Wonder Worker, which is comes in handy with him anyway. If you're not familiar with Wonder Worker, it activates when I use Lancelot's rush ability, and it heals 7.5% of his max durability there. So that's a skill that comes in handy with him quite often. I do play pretty aggressively with the Lancelot, especially with taking beacons. So I do kind of like kamikaze him, so to speak. Let's move on. So I've got a level 8 Ares here. I got that paint job in the last, I don't even remember what it was called. Ah, shit. I already screwed up. Anyway, so I won that. I do have the legendary pilot Minji Novak with him. I actually won her, and she's the reason why I decided to produce Ares parts and get the Ares. So she's level 40 as well. She, of course, has Minji's Courage mechanic for Ares, so he repairs a portion of his durability each second. I do have Raider mechanic, so after I capture a beacon with Ares, he repairs again. And then, of course, one of my favorite skills, Wonder Worker, I have that with Ares as well. So as far as what I've got him equipped with, I have the Yandi Corona, I have a regular Corona, I have a Gust and a Halo. I think everything, yeah, the Coronas are level 8s, the Halo's a 9, the Gust is an 11. The modules for him, repair, I do need to get him to level 9 so I can use another module on there. I'm working on that thing. I have my Inquisitor here, again, just a run-of-the-mill pilot, nothing too fancy with her. Gunsmith, Roadhog, Adamant Guardian, and Adamant Gunsmith. So I have to get them leveled up. A lot of my pilots are at like standstills. 2 level 10 Tyrans on him, level 9 Redeemer. I actually paid for that paint job and then I won it. So I do have the +5 durability with that one. Got the armor kits on him, lockdown ammo, go ahead and hate, comes in handy. Recently got my hands on a Loki. I produced components for him for a little while, got him. Wasn't sure quite what to do with him. I didn't want to bring such a lightweight robot into close combat, so I decided to go with ranged weapons on Loki. Just recently set him up with a pilot. Just another run-of-the-mill pilot. Thought his eyes looked kind of cool. Either way, he's just got Adamant Gunsmith, Mechanic, and Roadhog, and as you can see, Roadhog is not maxed. So I really haven't been playing too much lately, but I did decide to do something fun this time. And also, I'm open to criticism, hopefully more constructive than anything. Let's move on. So, oh, you know what I forgot to say about Loki? As far as the module, I have phase shift on him, and that's so when I play Beacon Rush, I can pretty much capture and hold down a beacon. Hopefully, because I noticed with a lot of other YouTubers that play war robots, they kind of will hang tight, I guess, with their Lokis. It's a good way to put it. So usually, and I do it too, like I'll follow any robots that can do stealth, and this way when they capture a beacon, I can kind of be right behind them to back them up. Except for phantoms. Phantoms are pretty awesome. I've seen some really awesome phantoms out there that have just completely wiped the floor with me. So I do want to get one of those soon at some point. I do have a Griffin. I've kept my Griffin because I do have the legendary pilot for him. I have Adam O'Leary down here. Of course, Adam's Edge, Armor Expert, and Master Gunsmith. I'm probably going to pick different ones for that. But I'm not sure yet. I do like playing the Griffin. I've had this one since I think I started playing. This was one of the first robots that I won. And I won him on one of the pulls from the, I guess, I don't even know what it's called. This thing right here. This is great. I've been playing for years. There we go, the black market. And I don't pay attention to any of this. If that doesn't tell you anything that you wouldn't already know from me just openly admitting that I'm a casual player. Oh, wrong thing. So back to my Griffin. He's got 2 level 9 Vortex and 2 level 12 Aphids on him. Like I said, nothing too fancy with this hanger. It's my personal hanger. I work a lot, so I try to play in some downtime. I do have 2 days off. So what I'm going to do now is kind of dive right into a beacon rush. Oh my god. I can't talk. Darren, this isn't going to pan well. What? I think I just had a stroke. Okay, so beacon rush. And yeah, so gonna get right into that. I cannot fucking believe I keep stuttering. Oh well. Casual gamer. Hopefully everybody kind of laughs and I don't get hate mail for this. Alright, so usually I start off with Loki, so I'm going to do that this time too. And maybe get a little bit of volume in there. I don't know how loud it's going to actually be. Anyway, looks like we've got a Rhino. And alright, so I'm just going to go try to gather up some beacons before the enemies get to them, the other team. Pretty sure I hear a Tempest going. I'm gonna try to steer clear of that guy. Oh, he does see me. It looks like it looks like we're down 2 players. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, no. We're only down 1 now. So let's see if I can... Oh, he used lockdown on me? Lame. So let's see if I can just outmaneuver him a little bit here. And get nice and close with the spark. Hey, I didn't need help, thanks. So yeah, we're gonna go try and steal a beacon now. He has not... Oh, there he is. He's just picked the robot now to come back in with. He's probably gonna take me out, and that's okay. I might be able to tie him up over on this beacon and keep him away from the battlefield. Looks like he's got a leech, maybe? Alright, so since he's distracted there, I'm just gonna start shooting. Keep everybody kind of distractified. See how long I can keep this up. 4 before I get killed. See, that's the one good thing about having a Loki is you can just kind of drive the other team crazy. As far as what I'm doing right now, I'm about to capture this beacon here, and I really haven't done anything to get it. Just kind of hung out, kind of annoyed everybody. And now I believe I've got a Titan with me, so cool. It looks like they're down to having 1 beacon, which works for me. Oh, you aren't going anywhere, buddy. Alright, so I kind of walked into that one. I mean, I'm sure the Titan can handle it, but Titan's got backup over there. They're shooting the crap out of him. So I'm going to get rid of that Ares. We got another one right there. Got him. So I'm just going to try to hold down their home beacon for as long as I can. We did that. Alright, so I am probably going to get murked by this Mercury. But we won, so that works. But to be honest, I don't even know if this video is going to be any good or if I'm going to actually upload this to YouTube or not. I don't even know if anybody's going to actually watch it either. But it's something that I've been really wanting to do. So this is my very first YouTube video. I hope that nobody hates it. I'm gonna do one more match and try not to be as annoying as possible with Loki. It's really hard not to be annoying with Loki, though. Oh, we got a Natasha. Oh, I'm so little. Look at me. Wherever he goes, I'm going to go the opposite way. So I don't know if my teammate plans on going to the beacon to the left or the one right in front. But that's the one that I'm going to try to go for. Hopefully, that kind of looks like a phantom, I think, up there. Can't really tell. I might get killed right off the top. I'm going to phase past these guys because it looks like a whole herd of little phantoms up there. So I'm just going to run over here to this beacon because nobody's claimed it, and hopefully I will live long enough to get that beacon. So we'll see. As long as I don't get locked down, I should be able to make it up here. And of course I got hit with the lockdown by one of those little derps. It just looks like we're not going to do very well this match. We've got like a whole gaggle of these stupid little things. So, who knows? Maybe we can pull it out. That one has his last stand activated. So if this is the way that they... I don't know, are they all in the same clan? Last stand's going. Dude, would you stop running into me? Alright, now I could have sworn there was another one over there, but maybe he just got past me. I'm pretty sure that they did. If I can stay back to a corner, then I probably... Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to be able to protect Lancelot's soft spot, which of course is when he's approached from behind or from the side. If it's not a frontal assault with him, the shields really don't do much protecting. Although I'm fairly certain we have players from the same clan in here, so we'll see. I think it's all the same clan. So yeah, they came in, they're pretty organized. I don't think any of us were really expecting to play against another clan that was this well organized. So I just lost my Titan too. Last is the Griffin, who is just going to get rocked. I probably won't even be able to target anybody before I get killed, which is pretty much what just happened. So I'm going to hide behind this Titan, and hopefully I'll be able to use him as a shield. And nope, my gem just came out. So yeah, that was super disappointing. That happens though, sometimes. Snap. Alright, one more round and then I'm probably gonna end this video. I don't want it to be too long. But like I said, just kind of fun video-ish. But this is something that I really wanted to do, so I don't know. I figured why not just do it. Put on my Nike's flip-flops this morning and I was like, yeah, just do it. So, alright, one more match. We'll see what I can finagle. I do like the way that our starting lineup looks. So we look pretty good here. Yeah, hopefully we'll do better than the last match I was in. We'll see. So that's good use of the phase shift option here. So he's got up on top that awesome O guy or chip. They have weapons that do not have the manual fire, so that kind of stinks a little bit for them anyway. So I'm just gonna hang out in stealth mode for a little bit. I'll probably try to steal that beacon over there at some point. Like I said, phantoms are pretty awesome, so I'm kind of glad that I've got one on my team. That's if the leech here does not take me out. But it might, so I don't know. We do have 4 or 5 beacons at the moment, and it looks like I may be able to just keep kind of dancing with these guys, and I might actually survive a little bit. I don't know. So he's got last stand. I thought I was dead that time. I really thought I was gonna get murked there. Very surprised that I didn't. My Loki's kind of falling apart. That's okay. So I'm gonna come in to the D beacon with Lancelot. Bad move, because the Algen definitely has one up on me using him. One thing I do have is this Ares here does not have much on my Lancelot because, oh, no, he got me too. So I'm just going to come in with mine and we're going to take him out. No worries, problem solved. We're going to do the same there. I'll try to get that guy, but he's just a little bit out of reach at the moment. So now I'm just going to try to get away from the Algen. So I really hope this video is not a complete flop, although I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I just want to get him down to last stand. And I did, but I have a feeling he's probably just going to hide back there until he can start flying. And of course, to counter that, I'm just going to bust out. Oh no, he's got the module that goes right through the shield. Alright, so one bot that I can use where I don't necessarily have to get too close to him is my Griffin. So I'm going to use Lockdown for the first shot, keep him still, and then hopefully try to get him before he can enter into his flight ability. So we're going to go for that right now. Excellent. And I think the only downside to having the active modules is that you do have to use currency to activate them, which probably is the most pain in the neck thing about them. I try not to rely too heavily on them, but sometimes they definitely make winning a match quite a bit easier. Now, I would not have won that one-on-one match there with that leech if it wasn't for the Titan next to me. Obviously they did the majority of the damage there. So anyhow, let's see what was going on here. So yeah, I didn't do much damage at all, but I kind of didn't expect to. I mean, sometimes I go in and kind of go all out, and this time not so much. I was kind of not really feeling it, but I mean, sometimes I do all right. So my stats are here. My average damage isn't too high. You know, win one, lose one, pretty much how my percentage goes there. Yeah, so I'm gonna head off now. Like I said, I do take constructive criticism or even negative. I just don't want to do like hate mail. Please don't post something in the comments that's super aggressive. Even if you do, I probably won't really care. But anyway, toodaloo everybody.